Tonight on the Jerusalem News Network, is there an 11th commandment? A local rabbi thinks so. Also, 500 missing or injured in Jerusalem's 10th annual Crossing of the Red Sea dramatic reenactment. More on that at 9. But first, the story that's been taking the city by storm, the rebuilding of the Wall of Jerusalem. We go to our on-the-street reporter, JNN, for more information. Jenna?
Thank you, Caleb. Well, here at JNN, we've been following the rebuilding of the Wall of Jerusalem over the past year. And though we've seen some challenging obstacles come before Nehemiah and his followers, like direct political opposition from the Samaritans and their allies, as well as internal conflict between the upper and lower classes, this next development might be the most interesting yet. Today we have Nehemiah himself here with us to answer some questions. Nehemiah, thank you so much for being here.
Always a pleasure.
Now, Nehemiah, we've received news that you've recently been sent letters reportedly by Sanballat and Geshem, two of your most vocal opponents in the construction of the wall. Care to comment?
Of course, they've sent numerous letters trying to arrange a meeting to discuss the building of the wall, the construction, and however, I know that their motives aren't in the right place, and I'm too busy at this point with construction of the wall to leave the wall at this point anyway.
Now, our viewers outside of Jerusalem proper are saying that your refusal to meet with Sanballat is an insult to him and his allies. They're saying it's not fair that you're refusing to have any sort of discussion. Care to comment on our viewers' concerns?
Well, there's nothing to discuss, Jenna. They've been trouble for me and my workers since day one of this project. I know that they don't have Jerusalem or the Jewish people's best interest at heart. I know what God has commanded me to do, and nothing that Sanballat or Geshem say will come in the way of this being done.
Fighting words, Nehemiah. Now, this situation escalated just yesterday when Sanballat himself made a statement concerning Nehemiah and his wall. Let's hear what he had to say.
There have been reports among the nations, and even our own Geshem can confirm it, that the Jews intend to rebel. That is the purpose behind the wall of Jerusalem. According to these reports, Nehemiah, the newcomer from Babylon, has been overheard claiming that he has plans to set himself up as king. I, for one, am very concerned as to these new developments, and I hope that Nehemiah will consent to meet with me so we can come to a peaceful resolution to this tense situation. Thank you.
Well, the statement Sanballat made yesterday is causing quite a stir. I'm sure you've heard the accusations yourself, Nehemiah. Care to comment?
Fake news, Jenna. Fake news.
Thank you, Nehemiah. Well, it looks like there's still some more suspenseful developments ahead as the rebuilding of the Wall of Jerusalem reaches its final stages. This has been Jenna Middahl reporting for the Jerusalem News Network. Back to you, Caleb.
Thank you so much, Jenna. We'll be back here in just a moment with more news at JNN. Next, we'll be going on the scene with the documentarian Lucifer Silvertongue as he tempts us with a sneak peek of his new movie, Life in the Garden. My name is Caleb. No, not that Caleb. We'll be right back.